Man, it's been a minute since I've played some Dangerous World. I might as well join a run. That seems like a normal run. No one's really talking about anything distracting, so I might as well just join it. I'll just pick being Bassy, because I like being Bassy, honestly. Well, it's still the best option, honestly. If it comes down to it, I can always hide in the corner and distract. Because usually that happens sometimes, if I'm not even gonna lie. Let's see. We have a couple of people. Oh, we have an Eclipse. That's pretty good. She is well, most likely to distract, because everyone else doesn't really have the best star stealth, and they're all 3 or 4 stars, so yeah, might as well.
That thing Eclipse keeps stealing all my twisteds. It's not like I have 4-star stealth and they have 3-star.
Dude, I was literally distracting a Twisted because I couldn't find the distractor. Both you and Rebecca have 3 and 4-star stealth. What do you mean that you're distracting? Little small warning ahead. Do not go witch hunting these people. I've had to now put these on as people are really concerning and disgusting. I've seen people in my comments threaten and do a lot of other things, and I frankly am not part of it. These videos are made on my view of the Dangerous World community to show the bad side and the good side of the community. Thank you so much for hearing this out, and now let's go on with the video. Howdy hey, howdy ho folks, this is Emo right back at it with another video of mine today. Now, as you saw in the beginning part, I really want to state this because it happens in every run I ever witnessed. So, we all know about the distractors and all that stuff, right? We all have our opinions on who's the best distractor. Now, my honest opinion from what I've seen recently, I think Eclipse is by far the best distractor, coming up right behind. I honestly think it's Louie, but at the same time, Pebble's okay. But besides all of that, we did meet Kakoa and Rebecca. Now, those two were doing the ribbon and clown horn thing, but at the same time, I think no matter what they did, it was not gonna work. Because no one was, like, everyone was, like, going through them, etc., so it was not gonna end up well. I knew that ahead of time. But anywho, let's get down to the video, that way you can actually see what I'm talking about. Now, like, some context, the first round, I did distract them. I forgot it was, like, either, like, a brush or something, because I couldn't find who was distracting, so I was like, I'm gonna distract this little corner area, because I didn't know who was. Now, as you see, both the Rebecca and the Kakoa, they both have their distracting stuff on. I'm still hesitant on it because you're in a public lobby and no one's gonna listen to you. Trust me, I've tried a million times. So I already know this is gonna end up in a disaster, and I didn't expect them to throw this much of a tantrum of it. Now, I was in a dilemma of being the only person who can actually technically heal, because no one else was a healer. So I had an option of healing either Rebecca or someone else, and I believe it was Eclipse. So I decided to heal Eclipse, because they had 2-star stealth, and obviously they were distracting, and honestly it's the best idea for it, because no one else could necessarily distract, because everyone else was 3-star or 4-star stealth, and everyone kept on getting hit, so I decided on my own opinion to heal the Eclipse. Now, this part I do blame myself for because I did get the eclipse hit, which was all on me because I didn't realize the space, and also the Cocoa and the Rebecca were kind of like trying to grab the bandage from what I saw, and so I didn't trust being near them at all anymore because I was afraid they're going to take the medical item from Eclipse. I'm like, what the heck, dog? Now, along with this, they started like saying like,
Nobody likes you, Eclipse.
I'm like, what the heck is going on with them? Why are they throwing a tantrum when someone is distracting, making sure no one else gets hit? Like, you, what? They're just throwing a tantrum at this point, and so I just stick to them. Do a machine or something. Be productive. Help out the team a little more. If not that, give out your bonbons or like help others. But no, people just do this because they act like it's the most important thing in the world if you don't get what you want. And I've been so over it for a good minute. It is not that big of a deal that someone else is distracting, considering the fact that you are 4 and 3-star stealth. I just find it pitiful and funny, honestly, because you're that desperate to distract, even though having someone main distracting is useful, especially if they have lower stealth. That's why a lot of people preferring using like Pebble with Scrapbook or like Louis and now Eclipse, you know, the basics because it's a lot more easier to distract. But no, this was just too much for them. They had to make sure they quit the game because someone was better at distracting than they could ever do. Shocker. But you see, this is what I have to deal with on a daily basis. People just acting like this. I'm sorry. This is why I have so many videos because people are just acting like it's the most important thing in the world to either distract, get a machine, get the healing. It's crazy. It's like as if everyone's like simple brains just shut off in an instant. I'm like, what the heck? Bro's over here complaining, calling us stupid, calling us all this stuff. I'm like, dude, just don't play Danny's role at this point. Because someone obviously is gonna distract, like Eclipse, Pebble, or even Gordy for the sake, or heck, Rightney. But no, they have to make sure to complain. Oh my god. This is what I deal with. No, I will say, I understand, like, I do get aggravated easily, but you gotta, you gotta see it from my perspective, coming to play a game, and just chilling, having fun, and then you see these people just do this, and it drives me up the wall, like, I'm sorry, this is, it makes me laugh, but also makes me really, really confused, like, what is going through their head? Because if I couldn't distract, I would have been like, oh, okay, I'm gonna go do machine. Because I'm not gonna die about it. That's not the worst thing in the world to complain about. And then another thing that always makes me laugh, Dandy's World lobbies and public ones, they never last, usually above floor 10. Or even floor 5 at some points. Long runs aren't a thing. The only thing you can ever find is actually like searching up on Discord or something. Then you'll find something. But even then, not a lot of people can do that. So it bewilders me, I guess is how to describe it. Now, in the video, at this point, you did see I apologized. Because I do apologize for things, because I did feel like I was a little harsh, honestly. Granted, I think they deserved it, because they're throwing a tantrum over practically nothing, but who knows. Though, along with this, I will have to say, I did stick around for that run. We got to a pretty high floor, honestly. Even though I have, like, horrible extraction speed, etc. We got to, like, floor 15 or, like, 17. But then I just stopped recording at this point, because, like, that content's done and over with. I just want to play Dandy's World. This is why I also have OBS open every time I play Dandy's World, because something happens. thank you once more for watching my videos. It does mean a lot to me. Also, happy 20k subscribers. I find it crazy that we just hit my second milestone within this year. Though the year's about to end, but anyhow. Again, thank you. But anywho, if you guys do like my content, make sure to check out these videos over here. And if you have some of the ones you like on this recommendation, check it out. Anywho, I'll see y'all later. Bye-bye!